What's up guys, welcome to another vlog. So I got something super awesome today. I am so excited to be going to see this bike. So, dyno day on a Ducati Panigale V4R. Not even just the S, it's the R version, you know, the one with wings. I'm so excited to be able to see this bike in the flesh. I saw it at Motorcycle Live. I haven't actually seen it out on the roads in person yet, but this is gonna be the bike in the flesh and we're gonna hear it run. You're gonna see the stock dyno numbers. Ducati claim it's like over 210 Ducati claimed stock. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna hit 210 stock at the rear wheel, but I'm hopeful, I'm really hopeful. Bear in mind, this is like a very expensive bike. I think in Spain it's like 40,000 euros. I'm in Spain, by the way, hence the scenery. What do you guys reckon it's gonna hit power-wise? I reckon it's gonna hit probably around 205 brake to the wheel. I don't know, like manufacturers always claim they're gonna make way more than they actually do, so like it's usually a little bit less, but I think 205 is a pretty good place to go at the wheel. Let me know in the comments what you think it's gonna be. So there are some big plans for this bike. I'm going to a place called Motomecanica here in Spain, owned by a guy called Justin. Now Justin, he is a British superbike mechanic. Right now, actually, he's at the BSB Racing at Brands Hatch. He works for one of the big BSB teams, and out here in Spain, he has his own shop. So he does a lot of cool tuning, a lot of motorcycle tuning. He did a suspension setup on the RC8, and it feels absolutely amazing. Super happy with it. He's basically converting it to a track bike, and there are gonna be some other bits and pieces going on, like a full map, full Akrapovic system. So stay tuned for that full-fledged finished bike as well, which is gonna be super awesome. Then that's gonna be put back on the dyno, and we're gonna see if we've made any horsepower gains. I'm super excited. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Check out these beasties. These are all track bikes. Panigale 1199S track bike. This is a fully kitted out 2012 R6. It's got quick shifter, all the gizmos. It is proper nice. And we've got our booster bro here as well. And this just rolled in. This sounds insane. It's another 1199 Panigale S. This one's white. And it's got, I think it's got a system on it. I'm not entirely sure. It does. It has the Termagurni system on it. So essentially, I came in here today to help out Justin, who's the man over there. What's up, mate? And we basically are, you can't see because he's turned off the bloody lights, but we basically got a little treat today. We are putting in, well, I'm not, Justin is, putting this, is there a light switch on? Ducati Panigale V4, and as you can see the little important number there. You calling me or the dog? As you can see, he's got all the cool systems hanging out here. He's invested a lot in this setup here. This is a Dynojet. I'm not sure the technical one, but it's a Dynojet something. This is their dyno tire that's been absolutely shreked on. Oh, it's still warm. That's crazy. You can see a load of chain lube has been ejaculated all over the bum of this bike, or it might be ejaculate, I'm not entirely sure. So they got it hooked up here with the ECU thing, and it's basically going to be a track-only bike, which is just insane. Track fairings, all the jizzy shebang, and look how mean it is. I can't go over this, mate. They say it will do anything between 207 to like 220 brake horsepower, so we're going to be really interested to see like what figures we're going to get, because it's having a full system put on it as well. That's an R6, that's an R3, I think that's an R6 over in the corner as well. I don't think you have enough R6s, Justin.
No, there's two missing, I think.
Two missing? We're taking bets.
Yeah, taking bets.
Taking bets as to the horsepower.
I said 205.
205?
No, sorry, 210. I'm being generous.
210, okay. Fran
said 205.
205.
You said, Freddie said
205. 206, 206, 206.
Carlos saying 201, and the owner of the bike is saying 208.
Ooh.
So we'll see. We've done the whole running in procedure, and yeah, she's been up to temperature. We've pulled her down now 3 times. We've got almost 200 kilometers on the clock, so we'll go ahead and do
nice.
full power. Everybody is quite excited for it. So
the fastest you've had on here?
yeah, so Yamaha R1 full superbike spec engine, and that was 205. So we'll see. That was
to the wheel.
Yeah, to the wheel. Yeah. All the measurements that we do it to the wheel. Try and keep it consistent as possible using the same tire and the same pressure as well. So
okay. So what pressure are you running these at now?
2.5 bar. 2.5 bar, and just a standard RS10 road tire because it's nice and hard in the middle. It doesn't degrade so quickly, so that's what we've chosen. I know there's loads of different options for dyno tires. We've tried a few, and this is the most consistent that I've found. So
just to compare, so 205 that's a World Superbike spec.
Well, I wouldn't say World Superbike, but it's a YEC spec Superbike engine. So
okay.
It was properly done by Yamaha. So
okay.
it was a properly done engine. And
standard S1000 RRs for the road.
Yeah, between 185 and 190.
Wow.
Standard bike, 2015 onwards. That would be about what we'd look for on the dyno, with a kind of a road trackish spec bike. And
pretty good.
Anything else that we've had on here that was extraordinarily powerful?
KTM RC8's epically fast.
We've got some files around.
I'm generally. They say the KTM RC8s. They say 155, not at the wheel. Well, they just say 155. I don't know if that's at the wheel or the crank.
RC390.
Yeah, RC390. That's about the same.
Not. I've got a 1290 Super Duke and a 1290 Super Adventure.
Okay. What's the Super Duke?
The Super Duke.
I reckon 160 at the wheel. Maybe 175.
160.
Oh, 160. I was pretty much on it. Where do you plug this stuff into then? I guess just straight into the ECU.
Yeah. So this goes via CAN OBD2 protocol through this OBD reader.
Yeah. That
gets sent to the dyno, and the dyno then takes that information and shows it to me on a screen.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable way, because normally on most bikes I have to go into an ignition coil or a specific cable on the ECU, actual on the harness, and that goes on with a signal ring,
and obviously you don't want to do that on a brand new Panigale V4R.
Well, exactly. This is the least intrusive method of getting the RPM signal, which obviously gives us the necessary data to make an accurate run. So
nice.
It's nice because we can also see throttle positions, engine temperatures, throttle body position, all sorts of things that we need to map the bike properly. So
fucking sweet. We have to get the KTM on it at some point.
yeah, we'll do.
Sacar el catalizador y ponerle línea, despierta la bestia.
Yeah, so 188, but with the cat.
Yeah, 188 horsepower, but with the catalyzer. So as you need it to get through an ITV.
Yeah.
Basically.
And without any system on it at the moment too.
Yeah, it's box standard.
Bog standard 188 to the rear wheel.
Absolutely standard. So that's.
Can't fucking complain with that though.
It's good. It's not bad at all. It's disappointing, but it's definitely the most powerful road bike we've had on here.
Yeah.
For sure, in standard trim. So
100%.
We'll see if we can unleash the beast with the exhaust and with the ECU tune.
ECU tune.
Yeah.
Full exhaust.
Full exhaust system, big rad.
Big rad.
And yeah, but for performance, power modifications, that's it for the time being. Oh yeah, air filter.
Yeah. Oh, okay, right. Mate, I just had a mini heart attack when it just sprung back like that.
Basically, I'm talking to one of my good friends at Motomecanica, and he says that obviously the bike doesn't breathe well, they need a lot of air. And that he's given up on power numbers on the dyno. As he says, chain, tire, fuel, air temp, pressure all make it nonsense. I said, I know, mate, I just wanted to make sure the shape of the graph is with what he knows. And yeah, I've got my best dyno tire on there, pressure, chain tension. The ambient pressure is low at the moment. The air temperature is extremely high, especially in the dyno room. And we're at 50% humidity, so it's quite humid as well. So
12 seconds later.
So we're back.
What are you doing today, man? So this is the bike in its final form.
That's it. There's still a couple bits and pieces to do, but yeah, that's our race bike. Brake lines, discs, pads, full radiator, fiber, oil and water rad, full system, Evo, Akrapovic exhaust, racing line, and the mapping has finally been done after 2 weeks of trying to get Ducati to do it. So no, 188. The following morning we did a run first thing in the morning that came to 190.
Yeah.
So we're expecting 200, maybe a little bit more today. Hopefully it's more, but we'll see. And we've just done the bit of a run-in, bit of a trial run, if you will, just to make sure everything's okay, nothing's leaking, and everything's tight and still in the bike. So pretty happy with that now. Just going to do the full power on and see where we are.
Sweet.
Just making sure we know where the extinguishers are. Well happy with that. Yeah, 209 horsepower, the best run. Always consistently 208. So yeah, well,
You were right.
yeah, well happy with that.
Inside secrets.
Yeah, he'd been cheating. He's already done it before.
We're running dual landers as well, so we've got air fuel out of cylinders 1 and 2 and air fuel out of cylinders 3 and 4.
Okay.
Just to have a bit of a look at. Let's have a look at our best run, which was 209.36.
Yeah.
Let's just take the rest out.
So before you had, is that the highest spec, the highest horsepower bike you've had on here?
Yeah, it's beating the record. Yeah, we're beating the record today. The previous was the same owner, Yamaha R1 with full YEC spec engine and electronics, and that was 206. We got it to in the end, and this is beating it first run. So yeah, well impressed. Standard bike out of the factory, put an exhaust on it, and go racing.
It definitely beat the 185.
Yeah, definitely a big improvement on the stock. So yeah.
Fucking A, nice one.
So here we've got.
You must be well chuffed.
I am, yeah. I'm very happy for us, for the job, and for the customer as well. Gonna have what he expected. So this is, I think it should scare him a little bit.
High five. We just had a revelation. It's what? It's not 209, 28.
210.
So a slight correction.
Approaching 215.
210.06 at 15,800 RPM.
You see, not even maxed out.
Could be a little bit of an anomaly, but who cares? We'll keep it.
210, nice round number.
That's 20 horsepower for an exhaust, so you pay £5 and you get an exhaust and 20 horsepower. It's quite cool.
But I love the twin exhaust on it.
It's amazing.
It's so beautiful. It's actually super beautiful, and you can see the blue's already coming in on the titanium now. But it's cool because like they stick out at weird angles. So that one is slightly higher.
And the other side, that one.
Yeah, that one's blue as well, but the other side's higher than that one. It's such a like it's pretty, you know. Look at that. Have you put new hoses on it as well, Justin?
Yeah, it's got the rad, full fibre rad. So it's got oil and coolant rad.
Yeah.
That's the hose that's protected around the other side of the exhaust.
Yeah, you wrapped it.
Yeah, we wrapped it this morning.
That's a thumb.
Maybe if we have Rossi on it, wearing his Italian underpants, going around Mugello, and it would make more than 210.
I think it would beat his Yamaha current lap times.
So 210 horsepower, holy shit, and that thing sounded absolutely awesome. Like, I'm really worried that my camera's not going to be able to capture the whole just noise of the V4 engine, like when it hits 16,500 RPM, my god. So bloody hell, amazing. I'm super privileged to have been here and seen this kind of thing take shape, and I know everyone here is like super jizzy about running it on actually riding it on track now, but
Thank you for watching. Hopefully we can bring more builds and more top-end motorcycles to you soon. We do have a couple in the making, so we'll let you know. If you have a look at the link in the description, that's got our webpage, and we do everything from storage, maintenance, transport for all kinds of bikes, transport for track bikes to get to your tracks in Spain, and enjoy your time in sunny Spain without any grief. So look for us. Thank you.
Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave a like if you did like the Ducati. Always subscribe for future content, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.